Hello, my name's Gus. Um, hopefully this little short video will help somebody. I've been in prison for most of my life. Since 77, and then I finally, to 2004, I finally got off parole in late 2004. I've had a C32641, a D84364 number. I've had 2 numbers and 3 terms. I'm very happy today because I don't put no drugs, no alcohol, no nothing into my body today. You know, I've been there, I've done that. Been from one end of California to the other. Like I say, I started going to prison in 77. There was only 3 so-called gangs: the North, the South, the Aryan Brotherhood, and the BGF. Now you got a little bit of everything. And I'm grateful for my sponsor, Narcotics Anonymous. It showed me another way to live my life. You know, I've seen people, like I say, I've seen people killed. I've seen a whole gamut of things in there. And and my sponsors taught me that I never have to go back again. You know, that's my choice. If I want to go back to that misery, that's my choice. But I don't choose to do that. Today I've got over 12 years clean. I try to work an honest program. All I know is it works. I mean, I've seen some people come into this program and think they've got it licked, and they don't. It's one day at a time. That's what makes this program. My sponsor has 42 years, and he's taught me to live in the here, the now. Don't worry about yesterday, and tomorrow's not here, because a lot of people like to, how do you say, oh, I'm going to get things in the future. Yeah, as long as you work for them and do what you're supposed to do. But sometimes you get butthurt because you don't get what you want. So, you know, and my sponsors taught me to don't close the door completely to the past. Because if you close the door to the past, all the way you're prone to make the same mistakes over and over and over. You know, I'm not a tough guy or nothing else. I thought I was, and I found out that I'm not. And also that kind of stupid sometimes, because I've been stabbed 14 times, shot twice, ran over, and the only reason I can think that I'm still here is because of my higher power, which I choose to call Jesus Christ. And if that doesn't ring a bell to you, then you can call it good orderly direction. You know, that way it doesn't hurt your feelings. But I've had a normal life. I thought was normal. Shot dope for 35 years. Then ain't talking about smoking it or anything else. I'm not a spring chicken no more. You know, and I get up every day thanking my higher power for another day above ground. Many, many times I could have been 6 foot under. But as long as I've been in this program, I'm fine. I mean, yeah, I get up in the mornings with aches and pains because of bullshit that I've done to myself or others have done to me. But my big thing is, as long as I keep doing the next right thing and not sweating the small stuff, I'm all right. Because as addicts, we make a molehill out of a mountain. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot more that I need to learn about this program. And as long as I stay clean, I will learn a lot more. And for me, it's, like I say, one day at a time, because that's all we have. You know, and I quit judging people. I used to be a racist. I'm not a racist no more. I had to do that while I was inside. I'm out here in the real world. Out here where it's tougher to live and to stay clean than it is in there. You know, I've seen people killed, stabbed, beat up, do whatever, throat slashed, you know, and it's like, I never have to see that again. It's like I say, that's my choice. And I don't know, I mean, you know, 26 years in there, it's like, wow. You know, it's, I'm not a spring chicken no more, it's for the younger man. It's for people that don't really care about, for me, it's the way I feel, it's for people that don't give a shit about their lives. It's harder out here to get a job and take care of your family than go in there for a few years and then you have to worry about it. You know, a real man stays out here and steps up to the plate and takes care of his family. You know, I got family, but that really, only time that my family wanted to know me is when I had a pocket full of money. And that ain't the way it is. You know, I try to live my life the DNA way with dignity, you know, hold my head up. Doesn't matter what you've done in your life. Come into this program and do what you're supposed to do. And, well, it's like an old train song played backwards. You know, how you lose everything when you come into this program and you start doing what you're supposed to do. It's an old train song played backwards. You get your house, get your dog back, all that good stuff. But, you know, hopefully relapse hasn't been part of my story. Hopefully it never is. Because I used to judge people that couldn't stay clean no more than a week, a month. You know, when my sponsor pulled me up and told me, he said, hey, you know, you shouldn't do that because that could be you. And I said, whoa. And, you know, the light bulb came on in my mind and I go, yeah, you're right. And I try to help other people without expecting something in return. You know, my sponsors helped me out so many times, you know, and I'm very grateful for that. So I try to pass that on to the next struggling addict. You know, I don't know, I just, for me, I'm so grateful today that I don't have to live that life. There's been a lot of people that I've seen that they go back to prison for the rest of their life. There's no reason for that. You do that to yourself. You know, because I was a good addict for a long time. I like to blame everybody else for my problems. But now I had to put on my big boy pants and buck up to the plate and say, hey, this is my life. Do I want a life or do I want to go in there and live in prison? You know, because like I say, when I first started, there was only 4 different types that were in prison when I first started going. Now you got all kinds of different, you know, it's like all kinds of different, what do you call it, gangs or wannabes or whatever, you know. And I'm not putting anybody down. That's their life. They can live that. But I choose to be free. I choose, you know, I mean, how hard is it to have a roof over your head, food in your belly, a vehicle? You know, I mean, I used to sleep under one of them $5 million bridges for a long time until I pulled a hay out of my ass and said, hey, that ain't my life. It doesn't have to be my life. You know, I first went to prison at 19 years old, and I'm 59 now. You know, and it's like it's a whole different world. Because see, I try to tell people about prison out here, and they don't understand. Prison is a world in a world, and it's like love me plenty, send me 20. You know, all that. You don't have to run games on people anymore. Just be yourself and try to help yourself and the next struggling addict. You know, and one of the suggestions of this program is not to get in a relationship for your first year. And the reason for that is you're broken. What, you want to pick a girl out of the rooms? She's broken too. And it's like, I mean, two brokens don't make a whole. You know, so it's kind of, the first year you kind of try to work on yourself, try to make yourself a better person, because, you know, 9 months into my recovery, I got in a relationship and I made her my higher power. And you know what, sure glad I didn't go out on it, but you know, people go out on just the littlest thing. And for me, it's like, I love these rooms. It's gave me a life, and it showed me how to be a better person. I mean, I don't work a perfect program. Who does? But you know what? I don't care what other people think about me or anything else. As long as I'm doing the next right thing, you know what I mean? I can look people in the eye. You know, and life today, I mean, I don't have an amazing life. I don't have some pretty woman on my arm. I don't have a real nice car or anything like that, but it's okay. God gives you what you need at the time, but you got to work the program. You can't just half step, you know. And it's funny, you know. When I first came to this program, I don't know. I went to AANNA, and you know, it was like, wow, why am I doing this? Because I wanted to see all the ladies that were around. Something that, you know, that shouldn't even been in my mind, because my first year, I needed to concentrate on myself. You know, that way I could be a better person. You know, and today I like myself. Today I can look in the mirror and say, I love that person I'm looking at. When I was out there using, I avoided mirrors. I'm 23 or 25 pounds right now. I was 165 pounds when I was out there. You know, talking about sucked up. I thought I could hide behind stop signs. I mean, I did shit when I was loaded that I would never even think about doing. You know, I was one of them people that sit there in the house, peeked out the blinds, and swore to God the cops would be there any minute. I don't have to worry about that shit today. All I got to worry about is me. You know, and that's a full-time job sometimes. You know, I'm employable today. You know, I don't know, people like me. You know, they call me. And if I don't make it to a meeting for a couple of days, they call me and ask me, what's up? You know, and all I know is that this program's makes me a better person. You know, you can't fake it until you make it. You know, you got to jump in with both feet. You know, you may not like what you have to do or what's going on, but you know what? I have a life today. beyond my expectations, because I had no life before. Stayed at the rescue mission, living under bridges, eating out of garbage cans. You know, my life's an open book today. I don't have to worry about what I've done in the past or who I thought I was. You know, I'm not a racist today. When I was in prison, I was a racist fool. I got Swazis and all that shit all over me. If I could take one thing back, I'd take all my tattoos away. You know what I mean? And just be a regular Joe. You know, because tattoos don't make the person. You know, it's what's in your heart. You know, and for me, it's just grateful today to be able to do what I do. Today is our Narcotics Anonymous Unity Day. I got to serve food, cake, you know, volunteer. You know, and the only time I volunteered for anything is what was I getting out of it. You know what I mean? And I see a lot of my old friends that I've done time with, and they're trying to get clean. You know, and some of them do good, others they fall short. But nah. But you know what? That's not on me today. I can show them the way, and hopefully they get it. If they don't, that's on them. You know, I don't know, I'm loved today, you know, and that means a lot to me, because nobody cared about me when I was out there. You know, and it's like, I have a life today, and that's all I can say is, you know, I mean, 2 numbers, 3 terms, what's that make me stupid? You know, because I kept doing the same things over and over, thinking that something was going to change, and nothing changed. I go to jail I know I was going back to prison, and I'd go, please, please, God, get me out of this, and I won't do it again. Same old shit that most of us say. You know, and it's like, I don't know. I mean, I'm just grateful today for the little things I have in life. A lot of things that we take for granted that, you know, today I don't. You know, like having a steady job, being able to have a couple of dollars in your pocket, not having to rob or whatever today. I don't have to do any of that stuff. You know, because I do what I need to do for me, and then I try to help other people. You know, so maybe something that I said may help somebody. I don't know. But you know what? Give Narcotics Anonymous a try. It does work. But, you know, I mean, you have to, I mean, you don't have to, but give it a try and change your life and make your life better. Thank you very much.